Hey Virgos, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and of course Cross Watchers. Welcome to your May 2022 General Love Tarot reading. I hope everyone is doing well. I am so excited to be doing your reading today, Virgo, and I am sending you all the very best energy and love your way as we get into this. So as I shuffle, I just want to quickly remind you that this reading may resonate with you through mid-June. This is also a general reading, so it may or may not resonate. Please take what does resonate and leave the rest. But if it doesn't happen to resonate at all, please do not try to force it. Instead, be sure to check out the readings for your other signs or the signs of the person on your mind. Also, please feel free to swap the roles. I could be talking about you or your person because I am simply reading energies. And then lastly, if you would like to follow me over to the extended reading after this, the link for that is in the description box below, but keep watching at the end. I'm going to go over what will be included because I do customize these extendeds, and I will also give you guys a bit of a sneak peek of that. So just wanted to let you guys know about that. But enough of me talking, let's get the cards out. We're gonna start off by pulling some oracle cards just to grab the overall theme and energy for you for the month, as well as the energies coming toward you. And then we're going to dive deep with the tarot to see what is really going on. Okay, if this resonates, please let me know below. I do read all my comments and would love to hear how these storylines are fitting into your life. So current energies, please, for my Virgos, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. The messages that need to come out. Ooh, patience. All right. So someone is being patient at this time. There may be a bit of a waiting game, but whatever is going on right now requires patience, okay? We do have transformation at the bottom of the deck, which is equivalent to the death card in the typical Rider-Waite deck, which of course is nothing to be afraid of. However, there could be some sort of transformation that is occurring at this time. It could be an inner or outer transformation. However, transformations are never easy. This is definitely a time of transition, possibly within oneself or a connection. So this is why I'm sensing patience may be required at this time, okay? Because this patience card is equivalent to temperance in the typical Rider-Waite deck, which is Sagittarian energy. And this is all about balance, moderation, okay? And patience, of course. One more card, please, for my Virgos, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Communication is key. New moon in Gemini. So you could have Gemini in your chart. Maybe your person does, but that is not necessary. But there is a need for effective communication. There may be some sort of communication coming your way. But whatever this has to do with, Virgo, communication is key to working through possibly some sort of obstacle or gaining some sort of clarification. And I think that that is what is on your mind. Possibly wanting to touch base with someone, gain some clarity, as I said, maybe even speak up and speak your own truth. But whatever this is, communication is key at this time. So I am sensing that this month, there may be this energy of needing to be patient, and also the energy of communication and collaborative energy to work through something, but it may not happen overnight, okay? So let's get a few more cards out. I'm gonna use the Romance Angel Oracle card deck here. I am loving this energy so far, though. You deserve love. You are lovable. Honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So Virgo, what I'm sensing here is you know that you deserve love, okay? And you may be feeling as though you may not be receiving that at this time, whether or not you are in a committed connection at this time. There may be some questions up in the air. Someone here may have pulled back their energy, or you just may be in the state of feeling as though you need to put yourself first, okay? Something may have come up. Now, regarding this person, this is a deep connection. There's a lot of feel-good energy. You two make each other happy. If you are dating, you could be in the honeymoon period, or you may have spent just very incredible, intense nights together or times together. So this may actually be quite an intense connection, but there's something here. I'm sensing that someone may have, pulled back their energy and that's why this patience card is showing up. And now, what is going to bring things back together will be effective communication to navigate whatever is going on here. And we do have give your relationship a chance at the bottom of the deck, work on your partnership. So some efforts here are required to get the ball rolling. Okay, so I am liking this a lot. So now I'm gonna pull a few more. I'm in an oracle mood today, you guys. Tell me more about this. Sexual compatibility. So there is, this could have been a bit hot and heavy here, but there's definitely, physical chemistry, a physical connection here. There's a lot of just mutual attraction, okay? Very much loving this energy, but let's check out the and maybe for some of you, I'm getting that this compatibility, the physical compatibility, there needs to be more of a focus on communication here and focusing on other areas of the connection. That's just for some of you. There's been a great emphasis on the physical, but that's just for some of you. But let's check out the energy that is coming your way, Virgo. Okay, the energy that is coming your way. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. The energy coming towards my Virgo, please. Gifts, Virgo. We do have rest at the bottom of the deck. So for some of you, there could be a bit of a time out here. But with gifts coming your way, I'm loving this. So someone could be showing up here with a gift or something sentimental, just something that is a bit of a surprise. I actually want to quickly read this from the guidebook. So in the guidebook, it says, the universe is constantly showering you with gifts. The problem arises when so many of these divine offerings go unnoticed and are therefore unaccepted. Your joy guides are on hand, though, acting as messengers to help correct this problem. They ask you to start counting your blessings day after day, taking care not to miss any or take them for granted. Your joy guides delight in showering you with gifts and encourage you to expand your heart's capacity to receive all they have to offer. Start each morning by asking them to surprise you with something wonderful during the day. Then, just before going to bed, list all the wonderful things they've bestowed upon you. See how the list grows longer and longer each day. Their only request is that you acknowledge these offerings and thank the Divine Mother and Father God for their endless generosity. The Joy Guide's message is open your heart and expect good things to come. Virgo, this is absolutely beautiful. And the key words for this card are receiving, surprises, kindness, blessings. So there's something coming your way, but it's going to require some patience here, okay? There's a need to trust the process. I'm getting incredible chills here, as you can see. But let's get into tarot and see what is really going on here for you, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I'm gonna quickly move these over. This is beautiful energy. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay. Five of Cups. Someone is feeling a bit sad. Knight of Cups in the reverse. The Emperor. Okay, Aries or Capricorn energy. A Nine of Swords in the reverse. 10 of Cups representing you. 5 of Wands in the reverse. Very interesting. We do have 5 of Swords in the reverse at the bottom of the deck. So something happened here. Something is on someone's mind. There's some sort of perception here, okay? Let's take a look at this card, Virgo. The 5 of Cups. So as you can see, there are still 2 cups standing, but 3 have spilled over. So something may have happened in a connection here that brought upon some sort of sadness, some sort of grief, a little bit, in your feelings, but there's definitely a discontentment here and feeling a bit emotionally down about something. But the 5 of Cups, this card is very much about perception because his back is turned to these 2 cups, which are still standing up. They are still filled, but he is so focused on the loss that he does not realize that not all is actually lost and there is still something to work with and even grow. Okay? And with the Knight of Cups in the reverse, I'm sensing that someone is a bit emotionally all over the place. There may have been some ups and downs in the connection emotionally, or someone was just not stepping up and offering their cup. It may have felt, I'm not saying that this is what happened, but it may have felt like there may have been a bit of emotional manipulation, or someone was just not very forthright with their feelings or really offering or showing up in the way that they should have, I guess you could say. But the Emperor in the past, a Capricorn or Aries energy, for me, someone was trying to make the right decision. There may have been some boundaries that were set. The Emperor uses logic, okay? And sometimes it means making tough decisions. Sometimes, Virgo, things need to be done because things need to be done. Or there's some sense of authority, someone stepping into authority, taking the lead. Now, whatever was done here with this Emperor energy, possibly someone putting their foot down or saying something, it could have felt like it could have brought on some sadness. Someone may have set a boundary here or put up walls, or we have to clarify to see what this is, but someone may have made a logical choice or led with logic in a certain circumstance, or there is some sort of boundaries or structure around a particular situation that felt very serious, possibly restrictive, like I said, that led to some sort of sadness. Now, you showing up as the 10 of Cups, you are feeling as though there is some sort of emotional fulfillment here. And Virgo, it may have been, if you are this Emperor who stepped into your power and set some boundaries here, you may be feeling pretty good about it. Okay, I do feel that you feel that this person is your person. There's a lot of emotional happiness here, but whatever happened here, there is this surrounding bit of sadness. Okay, and for me, the 9 of Swords representing your person may be a bit in their head, and they may have withdrawn a bit to steady their mind state a little bit. This person may have been dealing with some anxiety or they just weren't in the best state of mind, okay? And this could have to do with, you know, some sort of lack of offering, or someone not emotionally showing up in the way that they should have. Now, what I'm sensing here is this may be a response, the sadness of the situation may be regarding some sort of, like I said, restrictive situation or something having to do with boundaries. But the Five of Wands in the reverse is telling me that someone, especially with the Five of Swords in the reverse at the bottom of the deck, someone wants to work on this. And it may be you. I do feel it is your person as well. It seems quite mutual. But there is this energy of working together, collaborative energy, teamwork, putting these wands down, dropping the ego, and moving forward in a way that is not wanting to step into more conflict. So you two could be coming together to talk about certain things, but there may be this air or this atmosphere of being careful with what is being said in order to avoid possibly triggering someone, hurting someone's feelings, or so forth. But there's definitely this energy of two people wanting to make it work. Because whatever happened here, there's some sort of sadness that two people are desiring to move forward and out of, okay? So let's clarify and see what else is going on here. I definitely want some more information, and then we are going to dive deep. All right, Virgo, let's get into this. We did pull the 10 of Cups for one of the cards for the outcome, and we're also pulling a lot of positive energy with the Lovers and so forth. I'm going to be turning some of these cards over just for now, just so that the board does not get too overwhelming for your eyes or mine. But at this time, you and your person may not be talking. There may be a bit of a timeout. Now, there may be for some of you an actual separation, but for others of you, there is just this delay in communication. But there is some sadness surrounding the atmosphere and the need to release or let go in order to prevent a tower moment. It's almost the sense of if two people continued on this path, a tower moment could occur, okay? I'm sensing, you know, and I do want to pull an oracle card for this. Dream come true. So there's a connection here. This has to do with someone's wishes, what someone may have desired. I apologize, it's raining outside, so if you hear that the noise in the background, there's nothing I can do about it. But hopefully it's not too bad. But this is about someone's wishes, what someone desires, but there's also a connection where two people feel like they are each other's dream come true. We do have quality time at the bottom of the deck, so this could have to do with how someone is spending their time or getting together, okay, or the time that is spent together. But there is a sadness around, you know, I want to know more here. Why is there, please tell me more about the Five of Cups. The Chariot, so you could be dealing with a Cancer, but that is not necessary. Okay, so this didn't reveal itself, so I don't take it. I only take the card if it actually reveals itself. But there is sadness because someone I feel has, or both people, but there are intentions for a connection, but it may be feeling as though no matter how someone tries, how hard someone tries, or the efforts that are put in, they're not seeing things play out in the way that they would like. And so there is this emotional unfulfillment here, okay? And there may be this sense of, moving forward and plowing forward and putting in the effort and doing one's best to make it work, but someone's not seeing the results. Someone's wishes or desires are not being met here. So there is this sadness around the situation, and there is some sort of enlightenment as well, okay, about a particular situation, but overall there's a sense of needing to release oneself from a situation that may feel, like I said, if it's kept on the same path, there may be this tower moment. So I am definitely sensing this bit of a time out and some thinking here that is being done, evaluation. And in the past, I'm sensing that the Emperor, with the Six of Wands in the reverse and the Four of Pentacles and the death in the reverse, Scorpio energy, it's almost the sense of boundaries or restrictions or limitations, or making a tough decision, or trying to implement something here with this Emperor energy, trying to do things in a moral way, the right way, but still feeling like it wasn't happening, like there was still a lack of transformation around certain elements that required change. And so it may have felt like a defeat, and it may have hurt. And this could also have to do, someone could have, the reason for this lack of transformation could have to do with ego issues or trying to control the situation. So there, especially with the Emperor showing up, it could be this sense of power struggles, okay? The Emperor, yeah, see the Emperor here, whether this is you or your person, male or female, someone is putting in the work, okay? Someone wants to have a new beginning, someone wants to have a new fresh start, wants to have happiness, wants to have joy, wants to feel that fulfillment, okay? But at the same time, the Page of Cups in the reverse is telling me that someone here may be showing up a bit emotionally immature. Now, you could be dealing with a water sign, but that's not necessary, or Leo, Aries, or an Aquarius, but again, not necessary. But yeah, there's this very like free-spirited attitude here. And someone wants this brand new beginning. Someone wants this fresh start, this happiness, this optimism. But when the Page of Cups is showing up in the reverse, this is telling me that something is misaligned with possibly actions and emotions. Because the Page of Cups upright is the page in general is a very youthful energy, but when it's in the reverse, this could indicate a bit of, like I said, emotional immaturity. We will leave it at that because this is a general reading. But matching the Emperor up with the Page of Cups in the reverse, it's almost this sense like this Emperor could be feeling a bit frustrated because they're putting the effort in and they're not seeing the desired transformation. Feeling, is this a dead end? Is, wondering with confusion at the bottom of the deck. And then it comes into this present, or maybe, you're going through one of these periods now, but there was a pullback of some sort because there's a sense of, well, I'm not seeing my efforts play out. And over here, someone definitely has pulled back their energy. The Hermit in the reverse, Virgo energy, but someone is feeling a bit protective, and there is a bit of indecision, not knowing which, what decision to make, because the Two of Wands is about planning, but when it's in the reverse, it is a lack of planning. It can also indicate lack of resources, not entirely sure how to move forward. The Hermit in the reverse can indicate over analyzing a situation, feeling a bit down about things, and the Knight of Wands feeling like someone needs to watch their back. So there's a lot of internal emotions here, indecision, that may be behind this Knight of Cups in the reverse energy, these ups and downs of emotion. And let's pull a card here for that. Robotic. So yes, there is a need for someone to connect with their emotions a bit more here. Okay. And it could be this Page of Cups in the reverse who is just taking this leap of faith, wanting the happiness, wanting the optimism, but not connecting with their emotions enough in order to really deliver, because I'm sensing that, Virgo, the connection that you are looking for does have emotional depth, right? You're not just looking for fun and games and just this carefree, free-spirited type of connection. I mean, maybe that's an element of it, but I'm definitely sensing that you're wanting a bit more here in addition to that happiness, okay? And so someone may be needing to tap into their emotions a bit more in order to make a decision. Okay, someone with the Hermit in the reverse and the Two of Wands in the reverse, someone is too in their head here, and that's why they're not showing up. Your person down here, there was some sort of injustice. A Libra energy, Wheel of Fortune is Jupiter, so Sagittarian energy. Okay, there may have been some sort of external circumstances that happened, but someone with the Ten of Swords in the reverse, someone is ready to heal this. They are feeling like a situation was unfair, whether they did something unfair to you or something was done unfairly to them. But this person is trying to get out of their head. They're trying to balance themselves out a little bit here. And we'll get back to this person in a moment, but you are being represented by the Ten of Cups. So I am sensing, Virgo, that with the Ten of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles, the Lovers, and the Three of Swords, you are wanting to still show up in this connection. You are still wanting to offer something here. You do feel like this is a soulmate connection. You do feel like this person is a healthy choice or has the potential to be, a healthy, good choice in love and in life. However, with the Three of Swords, there is some sort of heartbreak here. So despite the heartbreak, it's almost the sense of, well, through thick and through thin, I'm here, And for some of you, I'm sensing that despite whatever happened here, you may feel fulfilled with something. Now, whether that's how things played out here, or that if there was some sort of conflict, that you were in the right, okay? So you may be holding that confidence that you made the right decision here, despite the sadness and heartbreak. But there is a desire for forgiveness here. Whether that's, you giving this person your forgiveness or vice versa. Sorry about that. My air conditioning went on, so I just wanted to shut that off very quickly because I know it picks up. But let's get into this. And I did, by the way, ask why this Three of Swords and the Ten of Wands did pop out. So you are stressed out, you are burdened. There's something heavy here, but you're still willing to show up for this person. But then the Knight of Pentacles he's barely moving. I mean, he's the slowest knight in the deck or of the court cards. So it's almost like he's holding this pentacle out, like, here, come take it. So you may be wanting this person to meet you halfway. You may be wanting this person to show up I mean, you feel a lot of gratitude. You care for this person a lot. You feel like this person is your soulmate. However, there's some sort of heartbreak here that happened, and it is connected to some sort of burden, okay? It could be a mental burden, but there's some sort of heaviness, some sort of stress, okay? Solitude. So you may be just spending some time thinking for yourself, thinking through things, being a bit introspective, possibly thinking how you've handled things, thinking about this heartbreak, how certain elements have been weighing you down, the stress. Be sure you're not getting too much in your head, Virgo. Okay, that's one thing I do want to say here. Patience, yes. So there is a need for patience, and you need to be patient with yourself as well. This card indicates that the situation may be more complex than you realize, or maybe you do realize it and it can feel a bit overwhelming. So there may be a need to really think things through, to allow time, to be patient, to give this person patience, and for them to give you patience if needed. But there may be a lot of realizations, a lot of time spent thinking about certain things, and allow yourself the time to work through that, okay? Because whatever this is heavy, and I am sensing that there are some weights that you need to put down here, and it may not be easy, you know? It's not just something with a snap of the fingers, especially if it's within the mind. There may be something burdening you, and this may have to do a lot with, like I said, your wishes, your desires, and communication, what you really want here. But whatever the situation is, it's a bit tricky. Sorry about that. I basically almost knocked down my entire camera. But your person down here, because we'll get into this in a moment. Actually, I'm gonna pull one card for your person. Grief and sadness. Triggered. So someone is upset about some sort of trigger. Maybe they triggered you, maybe they got triggered. Okay, but someone is trying to release some sort of anxiety, some thoughts that are really ruminating within. There may have been some unfortunate circumstances, external circumstances that is currently surrounding this person. For some of you, this could have been just cause and effect. You know, they're feeling the consequences of their actions. Or for, you know, some of you, this person, they are genuinely dealing with a situation or circumstances that are out of their control. But when I asked about this justice in the reverse, there is confusion possibly that this person is dealing with, that they are needing to sort through regarding some sort of decision. Or maybe they went about making a decision or taking certain actions without a clear mind. You know, there was some fogginess around it. They weren't seeing how they may have been contributing to a situation in possibly a negative or an unfavorable way. But this person may be feeling as though with justice in reverse, this person may be feeling that whatever options they have, this is just for some of you because I'm picking up a lot of things, they don't know what to do here. They may feel like something is unfair, like they've been dealt an unfair hand, and especially if this has to do with external circumstances, okay, things that are out of this person's control. But this person, there's definitely this sense, because this person is not happy about it, there is sadness here, and they may just simply not know exactly what to do. They do want to heal this, okay, 10 of Swords in the reverse, but there's a lot on this person's plate at this time, dealing with either external circumstances or the consequences of their own actions. But whatever decision they made or need to make, they are feeling as though it did not offer the results that they were hoping for or expecting. Things did not manifest as planned, or they are unsure of what will manifest here. Feeling as though possibly just confused, you know. I want to know more about the 10 of Swords in the reverse, please. Temperance. So yeah, this person wants to balance things out here. Okay, Temperance, patience, same cards in different decks. So this is Sagittarian energy. So this person wants to balance things out there here. They want moderation. They want to come in and take the middle path, realign here. They're trying to find emotional balance within as well. And I do feel that they're going to come in here because they want to balance things out with you, especially with 10 of Swords in the reverse. They're allowing these swords to begin to fall out, so that it's almost like the body can start to find that equilibrium again. But this person also wants to begin the general healing process. Now, the thing is that this person, there's still the sense of unjust action. So whether they know that they did something that, like I said, was not fair to you, or they feel like the surrounding circumstances, you know, they're not entirely sure of which direction to go, what move to make. But something here, whatever it was, felt unfair, or they knew that they treated you unfairly. Okay, now the 10 of Wands in the reverse, the 10 of Pentacles, King of Swords, 2 of Swords, and 5 of Pentacles. It's almost the sense of working through something with this 5 of Wands in the reverse, coming back together, but putting the swords down, more collaborative effort, because there is this 10 of Pentacles. This is coming together. You may see this person. This is something long-term that is being built. There's security. There's a good foundation. And with the King of Swords in the reverse, it's almost the sense that in any sort of situation that felt like a stalemate, it's ready to be left behind. Okay, so with the 5 of Wands in the reverse also representing some sort of conflict avoidance, this could be coming back together and leaving the past in the past, or leaving the stalemate energy in the past. Like, let's move forward, let's just move past this doesn't matter type energy. Now it's up to you whether or not you need, you know, because you may want to talk about it. Communication is key, okay? But someone may want to precisely and quickly, abruptly just cut it out, okay? Instead of trying to make a decision of which way to go, someone may just be like, we're moving forward, we're gonna just work through this, it's gonna be okay. Someone wants to leave something out in the cold. It's not you, because the 10 of Pentacles is here with the 5 of Wands in the reverse, but with this 2 of Swords energy, it's possibly even taking a loss for something that, it's like if someone couldn't decide on their own what they wanted to do, then it's the sense that you would be making the decision for them, or they are basically, because they didn't make a decision, they're forfeiting it with the 2 of Swords. And so it ends up being some sort of loss. Now, it may not be a loss to connection, but it's a loss of an opportunity for some sort of action. It doesn't necessarily mean it's negative. But it's almost the sense of, like I said, ditching something, or just not acting on something, just letting it go. just letting it go. Okay, that's what I'm really getting here. So communication is key, though. I do feel like it's going to be important for you to come together and talk with this person, but it's going to be important for you to allow this person to bring inner balance in for themselves so that they can come forward in a balanced way, okay? This person needs to connect with their emotions a little bit more, and patience is required, and once this person balances things out, that's when effective communication will happen. No doubt about it, though, you two are both going through something heavy at this time, but I do see things working out. This person may also show up with a gift, okay? There may be a message. There's definitely receiving blessings, you know, something good coming your way. And it may be this, it may be in the end, Virgo, that you get your way here. You get what you desire. And this is why this Ten of Cups could be showing up. Like, you're feeling burdened and stressed and sad about something, but at the end of the day, you may end up getting what it is that you want here, because someone is willing to forfeit or sacrifice and cut out something or just let something go in order to maintain or keep this Ten of Pentacles with you and actually work with you through something. Okay? So I am liking that energy. Connection, see? Exactly. And this card is beautiful, and growth at the bottom of the deck. This is absolutely beautiful, because no matter how tangled the string gets, it still endures. You know, there is this connection. It's not broken. It's there. It's still intact. So regardless of whatever happened here, there's a connection that is long lasting, and there are two people that are coming together that are not giving up on each other, that are focused on growth. And someone here is willing to leave behind something that they may have been previously holding on to that was not good for the connection. Okay, that may have been triggered. You know, this person may have been triggered because they wanted to hold on to something, and then some sort of realization, this person getting in their head and really thinking about things. Because right now, this person may not be coming towards you because they are in this state of analyzing a lot, and so there's this indecision. But once they balance themselves out, it does look like they will be reconnecting with you and possibly bringing you some sort of gift or something that just at least feels good. Like I said, it could just end up that you are getting what it is that you desire in this moment with this person. So I'm really, really, really loving that energy. And at the bottom of the deck over here, from the oracle cards from this gift, we do have balance. So I'm definitely sensing some sort of balance that's coming in, an equal give and take. And this may have all had to do because you knew you deserved love. You cared for this person, but you need to put yourself first, Virgo. I feel like you've been through a lot. So you may have had to set some tough boundaries here. And it may have made you sad. It may have broken your heart to need to set some sort of boundaries. This is just for some of you, but it's paying off because you're stepping in your truth. You're living with integrity, authenticity, and so forth. So now you are being rewarded by the universe. This is beautiful, beautiful energy, Virgo. So we're going to be taking this over to the extended. The link for that is in the description box below. In the extended, we are going to be exploring feelings, intentions, actions this person will be taking towards you, what they may want to communicate, what you may or may not know about this person or situation that you should know. We're also going to be taking a look at the long term, the next 6 months, and then some guidance and advice so that you can feel confident navigating the situation. And we're also going to explore anything else that comes up along the way. I never leave you guys hanging, so if I feel like we need to draw some more cards regarding something, we will go ahead and do that. And remember, this message may resonate with you through mid-June, so it may not fully make sense right away. It really depends where you are on the timeline, you know, if you are part of this Virgo collective. But that is what I have for you for now. Just a quick reminder that if you would like to join me over at the extended, once you click that link, go through that process, all you need to do is hit back to merchant or return to merchant. It will take you directly to the reading. If for some reason you have any issues, then do not worry. You will receive a backup link to your email within 10 minutes, and it may literally take up to 10 minutes from a third party called SendOwl. Again, you will receive an email from a third party called SendOwl within 10 minutes, okay, of the purchase. And in there is the backup link. But if you want to, you know, that's just if you have any issues, just want to put it out there. But you should be taken directly to the reading by hitting that back to merchant or return to merchant once you hit the link below. So that is what I really have for you, Virgos. If this resonated, please let me know how it did below. I do read all of my comments and would absolutely love to just hear how this is resonating for you, how this is fitting into your life, okay? But yeah, that is what I have for you for now. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Your support means more to me than you will ever know. By the way, keep watching for a sneak peek of that extended. I'm going to show you guys a bit of that. But yeah, thank you so much, Virgos. I will see you next time. Bye. It's because they know that maybe they have pushed your buttons already. They have already kind of pushed you. But they're wanting to release something here, open up about something, is looking at things logically and also showing up. It is when someone's words and actions also align, because logically they don't want to further contribute to some sort of tower moment. They're trying to avert some disaster because they may know that there's some shaky grounds here. But they feel like you are someone who is very smart, who's very passionate, magnetic, that you know what it is that you want. And Virgo, that may be a bit intimidating because